Hello ladies and gentlemen, Panzer here, and welcome to Ember Strike. Now you might be wondering, what the hell am I doing playing this? Well, this is a free-to-play game with microtransactions, so, you know, I'm going to be talking about that later on down the line. But I picked this up on Steam because, well, it looks absolutely freaking adorable. So, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, so, this game has some interesting features, and it integrates with Steam very, very well. So, now, first things first, it looks like a mobile game, and I don't know if it is. I haven't actually gone and checked whether it is available on the App Store or on Google Play or anything like that. So, bear in mind, if it is on a mobile platform, check it out anyway. It is still a pretty good game, at least on PC anyway. So, what is Ember Strike? Ember Strike is a puzzle game. Now, I know what you're thinking. That doesn't sound too interesting. Yes, especially since you compare it to Crossout and Dreadnought and all that. It's not like that. It is a match 3 puzzle game, but here's the twist. It is a match 3 competitive PvP puzzle game. Which is a big mouthful, I know, but I'm really, really enjoying it, and I want to show you why. So, right here we have our team. Now, I'm going to show you how all of this works. So, our team is basically a bunch of creatures which all have special abilities, which is where the PvP aspect of it comes in. So, these are all the creatures that we can choose from. I believe when we have enough we can craft new ones, or we can win them. We have a chance to unlock them as well by clicking the chests. So if we have enough of these currencies, these are Ember Stones here that are used for that, or we have these green crystals, which is paid currency. These are the paid currencies, so if you want to buy more creatures, you can pay into the game to get those. And I'll be talking about the prices later on towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that if you're interested in that. Now, these Ember Stones you gain by doing battles. So, at the moment anyway, let's just jump back to the main menu. This is the sort of campaign map. Now, this itself is single player. So these are the sort of single-player campaign, but you can jump into PvP and play online as well. I haven't unlocked that yet on this particular account, but from what I've seen of the actual PvP, it is pretty engaging. So let's jump straight into it, and we're going to get some coins for doing this one, so we can show you what's going on. So, before we jump into battle, we can see what the enemy team has and an overall team score. And what we do is we need to put creatures into our sort of deck here to form a party. So we've got Flint here, who is a 3-star rare creature, which has a cannon ability, and they use an element called magma. I'll get onto the elements soon. And then we have our Duke bot, who has a slingshot and other abilities, which uses the arc ability, I believe. No, sorry, it uses a, I don't know what you call this, but this is the type of element that it uses, and here you can see the flame is the element it uses, and you can see it in the top right as well. And we have Puffer, who's our basic creature, which has a missile ability, that you can see here, and has uses the earth mana element, so the leaf there. So let's get into how this is going to work. So here we go. Alright, so standard match 3 board, you match the pieces together. Any elements that you don't use go into your reserve, and they can be used later on. So you can see there, they've stolen that element, and now I have to match something else. So let's match that magma there, and we power up our magma creature. So, of course, if you have a creature that uses that, it goes straight to them to power them up. So the idea being that you match the pieces together in order to form combinations that will allow you to start using your attacks to attack the enemy team. So it's kind of a race against time, really, and a race against the enemy, because they've managed to power up and they are now attacking my creatures, which is not good. So let's try to match some more things. Oh, God. Alright, let's get that one, and that one. Alright, we've got our slingshot ready, and our missiles are almost ready. Let's just try to grab some more. Right, we've got our cannon ready. So the cannon, we've got this line here. Let's try to hit the target. as closely as we can, and that allows us to do damage. Let's use our slingshot, and this is kind of Angry Bird style. We've got to arc it. We've missed. We've only got one more shot left with this. Alright, we've hit 2 out of 3 targets. It is very, very fast-paced. It's weird. It's a kind of... It's kind of a casual puzzle game that is also very, very, yeah, so a lot of little mini-games you can see there to use your attacks. So they've used a special ability that's used our strike. Let's go onto that column. We'll damage both of them. It's not a lot of damage, but it's something. Let's keep matching here. There we go, there's one. And there's another one. Oh, we've lost the shield on our Duke bot. Oh dear. This is not looking good for us at all. Oh, I missed a match there. We could have gotten 4. Alright, we've knocked out one of their creatures. It's getting there. Okay, let's use the snowman ability. I have no idea. Oh, that's what that does. I had no idea what it actually did. Let's use our strike now. That didn't appear to do anything at all. Right. Try to match. Oh, they've used a cursed attack on us. Now, a lot of these creatures have some very special abilities, which really allow you to do all sorts of different things. So, like curses, for example. Oh, we've got a cannon available. Let's get that hit. We've knocked out 20 damage there. That's it, we've won! And of course we can kick the little runes around with the mouse. And let's just gather all the rewards. You can see here we've gained some amount of... and then we've got some Ember Stones there as well. And we've got some coins, so let's collect our reward. Okay, and then now we've got the next one going along, and it just goes on and on and on. Now we can use our coins to also level up our creatures, so let's let's level up our Agnar here to level 2. He's a healer, but he also has the snowman ability that you saw earlier. And let's level up Flint. He seemed pretty happy about that. And let's level up Duke as well. So as they level up, they increase their stats, as you might expect. And I'm going to level up Flint one more time, since Flint is our main striker. Let's collect our reward. Get another... And we've got new quests as well. These are little quests that you can do to get more of those Ember Stones, which of course you can use to summon chests and things. So yeah, a lot of creatures to choose from. You can see just how many there are. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. And it keeps on and on and on. And I don't know if this is the extent of the creatures, whether there are any more of them, but I will say one thing. I will say that why these work so well with Steam is because these... And unfortunately, my capture software doesn't capture overlay correctly, so I can't show you this. But if you were to check out this game on Steam, you'll find that each of these creatures are also tradable. So you can trade with other players who have these creatures. So if you have a level 5, you want to give it to somebody else, you can do that. They're not marketable, so you can't earn money or credit off of it. But you can trade them with other people. So it's now a trading card game, which also has this PvP battle element, which I really like. So, yeah, you don't... Like people say, you don't always need to buy into things on free-to-play. This you really, really don't, because even if you can't summon them, if you have friends who are playing, they could level up a bunch of creatures that you want, you can trade them wholesale with them as well. So, yeah, that's something you can do too. Now, we're going to have a look at the store in a moment. Let's jump into another battle and see how we do. Now, we've got the upgraded creatures. Let's see how good they really are. Of course, the positioning here kind of matters. And why I say it kind of matters is the positioning here will affect the actual locations of a lot of the abilities, and yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, the positions here do matter. So let's get on with it into the next battle here. So we got a bunch of little demons to go and fight against. Let's do that. And just very quickly trying to match them all together as much as we can do. Right. So, of course, as you might expect, the matches can be stolen by the other player. So if you're playing against another player, you'll definitely want to be as quick as you can be, because a lot of these things can be stolen directly from you. So you want to get the best possible matches in the shortest space of time. So, and of course chaining combos and all of that really, really helps. Now we've got our missile available. Let's do that. Okay, and we've got our cannon available, so let's do that too. That was a weak hit. Perfect shot there. Okay, and let's just keep matching. So, of course, you can trigger your abilities at any time. It is probably best to do it if the opponent isn't matching. Oh god, I saw that at the last second. So yeah, kind of hard to commentate this one while playing, but I think you get the gist of it. Really, it's an interesting take on this whole match 3 system in a way that I find particularly engaging. Rather. Oh no, we've lost the shield on one of our creatures there. Right, let's get more magma available. We've got our Ember Strike. So let's do a little bit of damage there. We've knocked out one of their creatures. And let's just keep matching now. Oh dear, I didn't see that. Okay, and next one there. I've got our cannon available. Completely missed there. And we got a perfect shot as a result. And there goes the game. Yay, let's get our coins and let's kick these runes around a little bit. And of course we can collect our rewards too. Getting very close to getting new creatures. We can upgrade these some more and make them really powerful. And of course this little thing is always dancing at the top to entice you to buy some gems. Now, before we go, I'm just going to have a quick look at the store. So, 120 gems. Now, bear in mind, you really only use gems to summon these, and these take 10 gems. So, at the moment we have 5. It only takes 10 gems for 1 crate. So, in the store, for $10, you get 120 gems. That's 12 crates, or 12 possible creatures that you can unlock and trade with other players. So, you can see the value scale there. 1 crate is going to cost you $2, but for $10 you get 12. So, I can see it's almost half. In fact, it's more than half the price if you buy more, which of course is the way these things work, but that makes the game really, really cheap, and considering how much I'm enjoying this, I wouldn't mind spending a little bit of money on this either. After all, it is a free-to-play game, so, you know, microtransactions do come into it somewhere most of the time. So, really, this is actually something that's a bit of a surprise. I mean, I got it just because it looked cute and it was free, but it is something I'm genuinely enjoying playing, and I would have thought this would work really well as a mobile game, and that doesn't normally translate over to PC games, but in this case, I think it has really, really well. Now, of course, you probably could play this better on a tablet with this sort of touch controls. Using a mouse for this might actually be a bit slower, but you know what? I'm quite okay playing this on PC as well. So, yeah. Overall surprise, Ember Strike. It's a free-to-play game with microtransactions and uses a match 3 element in a really engaging way. Go and check it out on Steam, and thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and don't forget to comment down below with any questions you have about the game or any feedback you have on the video, and I will get back to you. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Panzer, taking a look at Ember Strike, and I'll see you next time.